My name is Leah, and today I want to do like a very old YouTube challenge, but I've wanted to do it, and it's like the 3 random color challenge. I think for today I'm gonna use my gouache. These are like nothing special. I do have a few Winsor Newton ones, which are like the nicer ones. I think it was like the primary set. These things are so old, but I have, you see that? I have that one, and then these ones were actually given to me by my friend. These are the Master Touch ones, which I believe is the Hobby Lobby brand. These are all my tubes of gouache. I do technically have more gouache. It's the jelly gouache, but I don't know how I could pull those randomly without just putting my hand in the gouache. Also, I don't know if anyone notices, but I repainted my stripes. You guys see this? Those stripes back there? You can kind of see those ones. I just wanted to repaint them, and it was the biggest mistake of my life because I had to take all of this down, paint those stripes. It was hell, and then I had to put all this stuff back up, which was even more hell. So don't recommend it, but I think it looks cute, so I hope you do too. Anyways, let's just pick 3 random colors and let's do this. All right, so we got our gouache here. I don't use gouache very often. It's not my main medium, but I do find it fun when I do use it. I always have the urge to paint flowers when I use gouache, so we'll see. I'm not gonna draw my picture beforehand. I'm gonna wait to see what colors I pull and then draw a picture with those colors. I don't think this will be that hard because I can mix the colors, so we'll see. I feel like doing a 3 random marker challenge would be really hard for me, especially since I don't use markers that often. But at least I use watercolors and acrylics a lot. Ooh, we should do a 3 random acrylic paint challenge. Anyways, let's stop and just kind of get to it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of close my eyes, and you're just gonna have to trust me on this. And we're just gonna grab 3 random colors in here. All right, my eyes are closed. Mixing them up. All right, let's see. This is our first one, whatever that is. Alright. This is our second one. I hope I don't get too white. I didn't think about that. I don't think I would. Let's see. Okay, this is the third one that we've chosen. Alright, let's see what we got. We got white, green, and black. Well, I'm happy to get white, but green and black aren't very interesting colors. Well, I guess that's what we got. I feel like that's such a boring palette. Ugh, and there's so many pretty colors in here. You're telling me I grabbed a white, a green, and a black. Like, that's what I grabbed out of all of these colors. Sure, whatever. Let's draw something. So the colors that we have for this drawing are the green Winsor Newton, my black Winsor Newton, and then the white, like, Master Touch one. Maybe she could be like a person, but like a snake. I think that's a thing. Isn't that a thing? I'd be shocked if that wasn't a thing. So like, you know, like a person snake. The long dark hair maybe to incorporate that black. I decided to sketch digitally for the initial sketch just because it would be easier for me. And I have just transferred my sketch, so I had it on a piece of paper and I just transferred it onto the paper. And then I fixed up some of the snakes and like extended them out to the edge. I know it's not perfect, but that's fine. I actually really like this drawing. I think it's super cute. I'm a little hesitant because I don't know how this is gonna turn out because the colors that we have are just green, black, and white. So those are the colors we have to use. These are gouache. I'm probably gonna use the gouache more like a watercolor, just because that's how I know how to use them. I gotta say, I love this sketch. Something about it is just so cute. I love her face. I think I might end up doing this as a painting later. I don't know. We'll have to see. I probably won't film that because I'm not sure if you guys would even be interested in seeing me repaint this image, but yeah, I might honestly do that. I might just make this into a painting and like make it more refined and like really cool because I really like it. Let's hope we don't ruin it with the gouache. I know the snakes look really janky, but I think it's fine. So I just finished her. I'm still gonna have to probably do like another coat of her like top, because you can see it's very patchy. I didn't realize how out of practice I am with watercolor and gouache, I guess, which I've never been great with gouache, but I don't know, I'm definitely struggling. I also realized that technically I can't use my color pencils for the finishing details like I usually do. So doing all these like littler details like her eyeliner is gonna suck. But we'll see, we'll get there. Right now I have to do a darker color for the back of her hair. And then I might save her mouth and eyeliner for later. And then I might just do the snakes. I am having fun though, I gotta admit. Even though this isn't great, I'm having a lot of fun. So this is probably my completed piece. I keep staring at it and tweaking little things, but for the most part, I actually really like it. The only things I couldn't really figure out how I wanted to do them was like the tongues of the snakes. I feel like they definitely get lost like where her shirt is, but I like it. I really like it. I'm not angry at it. I really thought that this would be a lot harder. I mean, it was definitely hard. I'm not very good with watercolors or gouache. This is gouache, so it's a little different. It's been a good while since I've used water media. I've just been so into painting lately, and I didn't think it would be this hard because I used to exclusively use watercolor and gouache. It was kind of shocking to me that it was so difficult. But I did have a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun challenging myself to only use the gouache for lining, because originally I was like, I'll just use my color pencils for like lining little details. But I was like, no, the challenge is like 3 random colors, then you can only use those colors. So that's what I did. And she came out so cute. I think definitely could be darkened, but I was doing it originally, and as you can see, it was like really smearing it, which I actually really like the effect of that on the bottom. I don't know if I want it on the top. I think it looks cool that it's a little blurry on the bottom. Now let's peel off all of the washi tape. Let's hope it does not rip the paper. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Oh, that one ripped. Thankfully, it didn't rip on the spot where you can see it. I love seeing that nice line and having the snakes like break the border just gives it like a really beautiful effect. Last piece. There we go. Oh, we're still very zoomed in. I'm actually really happy with this piece. I think it looks beautiful. I do see some things that I definitely could improve with colored pencils, but for only using my gouache, I am very satisfied with it. Especially with how long it's been. Oh, let me ruin my drawing really quick. Especially with how long it's been since I've used gouache. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Bye!